just working out. Perfect. So sorry about the technical difficulties. We are just going to play a small game to finish the day. So through the forest. So can you set up as many objects or cones as you have, like Jyla has? So she has, I think, 9 there. Set up as many as you have. The more the better. If you only have 6, that works great. If you have 4, that's awesome too. So we're going to dribble through this forest or minefield without hitting any cones, and we'll do that for 45 seconds. So the first time through, we're going to do inside, outside with our right foot. So dribble through, try to find a pattern, don't hit any cones. Ready? Everyone is hopefully set up. Give you a couple seconds to get set up. And go. Inside, outside with your right foot. Through as many as you can. Don't hit any cones. Don't hit any cones. How fast can you move through the objects that you have? Good job, Tyler. Good job. And make sure, again, we're trying to look up a little bit here. Well done. Well done. If you start to lose control, no problem. If you want to step on it with the sole of your foot and pull it back, good. Whatever works for you. Good, good, good. Good. 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds, and then we will break for 15. Perfect, perfect. And rest. Rest for 15 seconds here. Good. And this time we're going to use our other foot. So whichever foot we didn't use there, we'll use to go through this time. Ready, set, go. Yes, you can change it up if you want. You can move the objects around so it's different. Anything works. 40 more seconds. Good. I like that. I like how Jyla stopped the ball with the sole of her foot. Change her direction. Good. Good. Well done, well done. Make sure we're taking a look up when we can. Good job, Tyler. 20 more seconds. 20 more seconds. Perfect. Perfect. We have 2 more sets of this. So we'll take a break in 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Good. And rest. Rest for 15. So this time we're going to do this time we're going to do windshield wipers through. So every which way you go, windshield wipers all the way around. Okay, and 45 seconds is gonna start now. Windshield wipers all the way around. Windshield wipers with the insteps or sole of your feet, whatever works for you. And mix it up halfway through or just use the insides. Good, Jyla, good, good. You're gonna look up. Good job, good job. 25 more seconds. Good job. Good job, good job. Make sure you take a look up. Take a look up. 10 more seconds. Good turn. Change direction with one of the turns we worked on earlier. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest for 15. So this will be our last one. And since it's our last one, you can go through however you want. Just try to go as fast as you want with the ball in control. So any dribbling techniques you want, you are free to choose, okay? Ready, set, and go. Fast as you can, through. You can use windshield wipers, pull your feet. Oh, look at that turn, perfect. Try to use a turn we worked on earlier today. Can you do a step over turn through there? Can you do a sole turn? Can you maybe do a scissors through there? Any of the skills we worked on today. Good job, Jyla. Good job. Good job. 20 more seconds. 20 more seconds. If you hit a cone, you owe me a star jump. If you hit a cone, you owe me a star jump. Good job. Good job. Good job. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax, relax. Perfect. Thank you very much for joining us today. Thank you, Jyla, for helping out. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Please tune in at 7 o'clock for Football Fitness with Coach Paul, and we will see you next time.
Welcome, everyone, to another edition of Gaffer's Roundtable. To my immediate left is Coach David McCarthy, and a little farther to my left is Coach Paul Hamilton. Looking forward to another enjoyable afternoon of questions and answers. We'll start off having some fun. Dave, if you could invite anyone from football, past or present, to be a contributor to the Gaffer's Roundtable for a day, who would it be and why?
I think I would have to pick someone that I would have a serious question for, which is I would pick Dimitri Payet. And the reason I would want to share with Dimitri Payet about how his ability with the ball and the things that he did as a member of West Ham United for the seasons that he was with us helped my son really fall in love with West Ham United and football. And the other question would be, why did you leave us? Why did you desert us? We miss you and we want you back.
Everyone watching that watched last week's would know that Dave would somehow make it about West Ham United. Well done, Hammers. Paul?
Just to comment on Dave, you know why he left? Because he saw that ship sinking.
No, that's not the reason he left. We were actually doing well, like when he was there. Just saying.
What's well?
Well, mid-table obscurity is well for me.
Staying up in the Prem is well.
Avoiding the drop. Avoiding the drop.
No, mid-table obscurity. I'm good with that.
Wasn't good for Mr. Payet, though.
Apparently not.
Hammy?
Probably George Best, to be honest. I feel like I like hearing stories, and I'm assuming, and I'm almost positive that he would have some really funny stories to tell about all the shenanigans he got up to.
Shenanigans.
But also the good football that he was a part of for a brief period of time. Yeah, George Best. That'd be a good one.
I think it'd be a great one.
Yeah.
What about you, Kev?
I'll go with the cliche, Sir Alex. I think that would be a good laugh. He has one foot in the classroom and one foot in the pub. So I think the banter would be great. The lessons to be learned would be wonderful. And he's from the same neck of the woods in Glasgow that my mom was from.
Oh, nice.
All right, gentlemen. Now we're going to get into some more serious questions. That doesn't mean that we can't have a few laughs at each other's expense. Paul, if you could add any tool to your coaching toolbox, what would it be?
I think the ability to use technology a bit more. I know the club has invested in pieces of equipment that will enable us to do things like that. We have Huddle. We just got a new VO camera that records games and tracks the ball all over the field. So being able to use some of that stuff to break down how the teams that I coach are playing, I think that's something that I need to work on over the next little bit.
It's a real young person's answer.
It is, Dave. Give us an old person's answer.
I think the simplest tool that I would want to add to my toolbox is something that I've continued to work on for years and years and continue to do is to add more patience into as one of the tools that I'd want to increase. That there are times when I trust the process and everything's going well, and there are times that I become impatient about not necessarily the results, but how we would want our teams to play. And then at certain ages having unrealistic expectations or an impatience for us to play in a certain way. So I would certainly want to be a little bit more patient in terms of allowing the process just to be more organic. So, you?
Great answers. Do you know what? I am a huge fan of technology. I like to think I'm patient. But one area that I know that I could improve upon is being able to communicate more directly with players. Sometimes delivering the news they need to hear rather than the stuff they want to hear. I think it's important that players understand their position in the team, what the expectations are of them, and that sometimes requires important conversations that can be at times difficult. So I think the ability to communicate more directly, and that doesn't mean in a way that's harsh or a way that's cruel, it's in a way that's honest. And I think sometimes I revert to letting them feel what they feel and telling them what they want to hear, rather than giving them the answers they need to become better players and better people.
Yeah, and it's really interesting that I've been listening to a lot of footballers recently, like whether they be on podcasts or different mediums, and one of the things that came across to some of the players was that the managers they respected the most wasn't the manager that told them, hey, you're doing great, or being dishonest with them. They just wanted an honesty with them. And by the way, if I'm not in your plans or I'm not playing well enough, then please tell me, and what do I need to do in order to improve, rather than just telling players what they want to hear. Because I think those are really important conversations.
Absolutely. Paul, in your experiences, did you have any coaches that provided you that direct information you needed to improve?
Yeah, honestly, I'd say the pair of Dutch coaches that I had at FC Edmonton. I think I learned the most about just the higher level of football in those 2 years that I had Dwight and Hans at FC Edmonton. I think my game jumped a fair amount in that short period of time, just because they were so methodical with how they wanted myself to play. So I think probably those two.
Excellent. Obviously, we would be remiss if we didn't touch on the pandemic and how COVID-19 has impacted team sport. That's a given. But what lessons are you guys learning through the challenges that are being presented? Dave?
I guess the lesson I'm learning the most is that number one is how connected we all are as a sport and as a community. It's so, our interactions, and I can talk specifically about the players that I have interactions with. Obviously, one of my main areas of responsibility is to oversee our grassroots program, and I also oversee all of our programs up to under 12, but I also coach specifically 2011 players. And I remember feeling this last week. I felt really kind of down about that, and I started to think about why I was feeling that way, and I think it was just the lack of connection and communication with the boys. And so what I've done is I've set up for this weekend is set up one-to-one Zoom call meetings with the boys, and we're going to talk, and it doesn't have to be about the sport for me. It's just a chance to check in with them, see how they're doing, an opportunity to be connected with each other. But also what I've learned through our current situation is what we're capable of, and how our ability to reach people and to provide different things and to be enthusiastic and look at the things that are possible in the way that we can deliver to people. And my new favorite expression, as these guys know, is post-pandemic. So hey, when it's post-pandemic, and I'm looking at some of the things that we're going to carry forward post-pandemic, and some exciting opportunities like this for us to be able to connect with people on a much bigger scale.
Paul?
Yeah, I'd agree with Dave. Just the connections and how important sport in general is to young adolescent athletes. We've shown that. Well, I can speak to the team that I coach. I know those boys are missing soccer, but they're missing the connections that they have with the coaches, with the other players. I have weekly Zoom practices and meetings with those teams, or with that team that I'm coaching, and everyone just gets on the call, and we usually give a little bit of time to have some banter after, because that's what they miss. They just miss being around, having conversations, talking football, not talking football, talking video games, whatever it is. So one of the biggest lessons is just to value those relationships and nurture those relationships, because honestly those are the biggest part of sport for me. I know as a kid growing up, that was one of the biggest positives of sport for me, was the connections. I still have 10 of my best friends in Calgary are the kids that I started playing with at 12 and played with till I was 18. Some of those guys are my best friends still, so those connections will last a lifetime outside of soccer.
Yeah, just riffing on the same theme. I'm not necessarily missing out on trophies or medals or game-winning goals. what I'm missing is the sense of community that the sport provides, that our club provides. It was great, getting games back in here with our with EMSA, our parent association, and seeing Saints playing against Warriors and seeing Selects getting a game against Sting. But more important than the outcome of those games was the fact that kids were healthy, happy, competing, being challenged, and that's what has been such a challenge. And I just want to continuously remind our coaches that when we get, as Dave says, post-pandemic, let's make it about the journey, as cliched as that is, and a little bit less about who won today. Let's win in different ways. And that's what, for me, 2020 is going to constantly remind me of. We talked about challenges. When we get to, as Dave says, post-pandemic, we're getting him a T-shirt that will say post-pandemic.
Hashtag post-pandemic.
And on the back, it'll say 21, because that'll be the new year. When we get there, how are we going to take advantage of what the opportunities look like next year? Dave, what opportunities are you looking forward to? What do you want to tackle?
Yeah, I think this is one of the most exciting.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another session with Scottish United on our FIPA TV. I'm Coach Paul Hamilton. Today we're going to do a little bit more of a fitness session. Obviously we're going to include a soccer ball because, when we're on the field, we like to have a ball at our feet. But everything's going to be geared more towards getting our heart rate up, getting the sweat on, less about technique and taking lots of touches on the ball. Everything's going to be high intensity. We'll work for about 35 minutes here, get a good sweat on, and then you'll be on with the rest of your night. So first and foremost, we need to start with our warm-up. So whatever space you're in, I'm in my basement here. I've got a little bit of space to move around. But if you're in your living room, in a hallway, do the best you can with whatever space you have. And we'll get going with our warm-up. Just follow along with me. I'll call out some actions and some moves that you need to do to get your body warm for this. And we'll get prepared to get into our session tonight. So just start moving around, start jogging around. If you're on the spot, that's fine. Just start moving around whatever area you have. Just jogging, a couple of shuffles side to side, front, back, backwards, forwards. Just jogging. Get loose a little bit, just start moving around. Okay, can we get some high knees now? Get those knees up. Don't forget those arms, get those arms moving as well. Everyone, get moving. Good, and jog again. And jog again. There, now, butt kicks. Get your heels up. You can get those arms moving as well. We need those arms to run and jog. Good, next one. Just open up your hips. Open up your groins. 4 or 5 each side. Couple steps in between. Good, now close them as well. So over the gate. Outside in. Same thing, 4 or 5 on each side. and get back to jogging. Shake it out a little bit. Heart rate should be getting up a little bit now. Body should be getting a little warm. Good. Now can we do front kicks? Kick out in front. Try to reach that opposite hand to touch your toes. Same thing. 4 or 5. And to the side. Just out to the side. Get that leg parallel to the ground. 4 or 5 again on each side. And we'll go backwards. So when you kick up backwards, try not to go so fast. Should be nice and controlled, balancing on that standing leg. 4 or 5 on each side. And we'll jog again. Just jog. Shake it out a bit. Shake it out. Then we get a lunge and a twist now. Nice, controlled lunge and a twist. And 4 or 5 on each side. Good. Jog it out, shake it out a little bit. Last one, just a couple hamstring sweeps. Keep that. The leg that's out in front of you, try to keep it as straight as you can. Nice and controlled sweeping motion between or on the each side of the foot. Nice, easy stretch. Okay, good. Shake it out a little bit. You got 1 minute. Do whatever you need to get ready. We're gonna need a ball, and then we'll need a little bit of space to do some fitness exercises as well. So take 1 minute, grab a ball, and get ready to get the workout on.
Hi, my name is J.R. Figueiredo and I'm an Edward Jones financial advisor in Edmonton, Alberta. With everything that's going on in the world, it can be hard to think about the future. But thinking about the future is human nature. And during the pandemic, many of you may have experienced added responsibilities or unforeseen changes to your regular schedule, which allow for unwanted emotions to creep in. When it comes to your investment, this may be the biggest risk of all: impulse. Remember, you cannot control the market, but you can control how you react to it. Staying invested is always the better choice. And even during times of economic uncertainties, long-term trends will go up, which is good for both your savings and your retirement plan. As things start to normalize, I'm here to help you start thinking and planning for the future once more. I will make sure that you have someone in your corner, a trusted partner, who will help you be financially well-rounded in all aspects of your life, whatever that looks like for you. We take a holistic approach and design a strategy that works for you. Want to know more? Comment below or send me a direct message.
Okay, welcome back. Hopefully you've got your ball with you. Hopefully you're ready to get this workout started. So here's how it's going to work. I've got 12 exercises in the first set of stuff. We're going to do 6 ball exercises and then 6 workout exercises. So our ball exercises are all ones that are going to elevate our heart rate and get us our heart rate up there. So we're working on a little bit of our fitness. Then obviously the fitness exercises are going to continue that. We'll do 12 in total. So 6 ball exercises, 6 exercise. That's a lot of exercises. And then we'll take a little break and then do another 12. And then at the end, we'll finish it off with some abs. So if you're ready, grab your ball. We'll get 45 seconds on the clock. I'll be calling out which exercises we're doing, so just follow along and take a peek at me if you need just some assurance on how to perform the exercises, especially when we get into the fitness exercises. But to start, we're going to start with toe taps. So 45 seconds on the clock, just regular old toe taps. Get your body moving and get your heart rate up. And we'll go in 3, 2, 1, go. Little toe taps. Try to keep your head up, but this, we're trying to push as fast as we can. Get as many touches in as you can. We're using this as fitness, even though we're touching the ball. Get as many as you can. Keep it going. We got 25 seconds left. We're gonna be working hard here to try to keep that same pace through the whole exercise. Keep it going, 15 seconds. Use those arms, pump those knees. Good, 5 seconds left, push it all the way through. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good, next one. We got our 15-second break now. Next one, windshield wipers. Ball between our feet. Ball between our feet, same motion. We're running, using our arms, get our heart rate up. In 3, 2, 1, go. Remember, we're using this as fitness. Push yourself to go fast. We're doing some of the more, or the less complicated ball mastery so that we can go quicker and we can get some fitness out of this. Good, 20 seconds left, keep going. Try to keep that pace the same the whole time. Don't want to dip in how fast you're doing this. Keep it going, 10 seconds left. Good, all the way through, push all the way through. 3, 2, 1, rest, well done. Next one, Brazilian toe taps. Or sorry, no, soul rolls. Soul rolls back and forth. So similar to windshield wipers, just with the bottom of our feet now. Rolling the ball back and forth. 3, 2, 1, go. Soul rolls, back and forth. Again, I'm gonna say this every time, we're using this as fitness. So push yourself to go as quick as you can. Obviously, we're still getting touches on the ball, but our main focus today, getting our heart rate up, because hopefully we're back on the field soon, and we want at least some sort of fitness level when we do get back on the field. Good, 15 seconds, keep it going. Maintain that pace the entire time. Remember, we're gonna work hard here, then we get our little break, and we'll get our little break in between our sets here. So you do get rest time, and rest. 15-second rest, good. Next one's Brazilian toe taps. We've done this quite a bit. If you've been watching weekly, Brazilian toe taps. Ball should barely move, but our body's doing most of the work. Ball should barely move. So Brazilian toe taps. For anyone slower, if you need to watch me slower, I'll start it. Go. So if I'm doing it slower, right foot, left foot, turn, hit it with my right foot, right foot, turn, hit it with my left foot. So you're turning away from the ball, touching it backwards. But if you know how to do this one, push yourself, go fast. Go as quick as you can. Good, 20 seconds, all the way through, keep going. We've got 2 more ball exercises after this one. So keep pushing, 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Next one, double tap, push, pull. 1, 2, push, pull. 1, 2, push, pull. So when you're tapping it between your feet, again, as quick as you can. 1, 2. We're trying to go quick here, while also getting touches on the ball. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh. So when I'm tapping it back and forth, it's like I'm running on the spot. Get your arms going. Using this for fitness. You guys should be breathing heavy now. Heart rate should be up. Try to take some deep rests when we get to our rest periods. But when we're working hard. We got 15 seconds left. Good. Push, 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 push. 10 seconds. We got one more ball exercise after this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Well done. Next one. Scissors. Just around the ball. Just around the ball. Ball doesn't move. Feet around the ball, around the ball. Just like Cristiano Ronaldo. Go for 45 seconds. Try to keep that pace the whole time. And go. Don't start too quickly so you peter out at the end, right? Try to maintain that, how fast you're going the whole time. We've got 30 seconds still. Push. We're done with the ball after this. We're gonna go straight into our fitness exercise. Good, 15 seconds. 10 seconds, push all the way through. Keep going, get your last few scissors in. Keep it going. And rest, well done. Okay, next one. We're into our fitness exercise now. Just doing a squat. So 90 degrees, a squat. Do as many as you can in 45 seconds. If you see me, I'm just going to 90 degrees. And go. You can have your hands on your hips. You can fold them on your chest. Whatever is most comfortable. You can just have them at your side. Whatever is most comfortable. Keep it going. We got 30 seconds. Good. Keep it going. Get some blood pumping in those legs. Good. 10 seconds. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Good, 5 seconds, all the way through, all the way through. Good, and rest. Next one. It's not our legs, we're gonna give our legs a break. We're doing the push-ups. So, push-ups, just regular old push-ups. If you have to modify it, put your knees on the floor. Make it a little bit easier, right? We're just doing push-ups. And go. Gotta make sure that chest touches the ground. If you have to take a break to shake it out, that's okay. Take 2-3 seconds, get back right into it. See how many you can get done. Keep it going. 25 seconds. Again, try to do as many as you can. I know a lot of us probably haven't been doing push-ups lately. Maybe you have. Here's your chance to show that how many you can do in 45 seconds. But push all the way through. 10 seconds left. Keep it going. Good, and rest. Well done. Next one, plank. So in that same position, except our forearms are on the ground now. We're holding a plank for 45 seconds. My back, my butt, my legs are all in a line. Try to keep, I don't want to be planking like this with my butt up in the air. And go. Try to stay straight. We're resting on our elbows and our toes in a plank position. My back, my butt, my legs are all in a line. I hope, anyways. At 25 seconds. Here, keep it going. 15 seconds left. After this, we've got 3 exercises. Well done, everyone. And rest. Okay, next one, skaters. So, back and forth. I'm back and forth, jumping from one foot to the other. Don't jump if you're off balance. Try to get your balance first, then jump back. Get your balance, jump back. But try to go quick. And go. Skaters, back and forth. Get in as many as you can. Back and forth. Should be taxing on your lungs and your legs. If you get the hang of it, go quicker. Quicker, quicker, quicker. Good, 15 seconds. Keep it going. Push all the way through. Five seconds. Get a few more in. Few more in. And rest. Good, next one. Burpees. So we're jumping down to a push-up. Boom, back up, jump. Push. We all should know how to do burpees. When we jump, our feet get off the ground. Burpees. Let's go. Go. As many as you can. We should be getting very tired now. And if you're not, you're probably not working hard enough. Push yourself. I'm only doing half the exercises and I'm out of breath. But you guys push yourself. Roll that complete 45 seconds. Quick as you can. Get in as many as you can. Good, well done. 15 seconds left. We got one more exercise after this and you get a 2-minute break. Push, 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 push. Get 2 more burpees in. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Well done. Next one. Superman's. So if I'm lying on the ground, my hands are out in front, my knees are here, hands and feet lift off the ground. The only thing that's on the ground is my chest and my belly. Back. Superman's. And go. Legs and arms come off the ground. Only thing that's pretty much touching is my chest and my belly. Kind of make a U shape with your body. And then back down. Back up and back down. 25 seconds. This is the last one. This is good for strengthening our back. Good. You got 15 seconds. Then you get 2 minutes break. Push, push, push. Finish it off strong. Two, 1, and rest. Good. You get a 2-minute break. Grab some water, and we're gonna start that process again. So we'll need our ball for the first 6 exercises. But grab a drink, catch your breath, come back in 2 minutes.
We won't go into it. Andy Holt, if you're watching, this is about you. David, who's your favorite team, though?
It will be no surprise to anyone that has ever come within 1,000 feet of me that my favorite team is West Ham United. So I'm a lot like Paul in so much that I disappointed a lot of family members. My dad, Spurs supporter. My brother, my mom, Arsenal supporters. And my wife, Arsenal supporter. So
you picked the worst London team. There's
So-
a lot of London teams that you could have picked.
But I have the best reason for what. First of all, I was born in England, brought up in Essex before we immigrated to Canada, and the reason that I'm a West Ham supporter is very simple. My nan bought me my first kit. So she bought me a kit, she bought me a bag, and the rest is history. And yeah, it's been a little bit torturous, I gotta be honest, right? And God love Nate, I love you. You're my son, we're in this together.
Love it.
Right, so those are the simple reasons, but then out of that we say, okay, these are the reasons that we have of why we love our favorite teams, but what about your favorite player, Kev? Who's your favorite player and why?
And I'm not saying this because he recently passed away. It's Diego Maradona. Most Scots will say Maradona is their second favorite player, behind whomever else they support because of 86. Diminutive like me. Anyone that knows me knows I'm a wee bit vertically challenged. But he was the one player that, for me growing up, 86, I was 15, he brought me out of my seat for good and bad. I mean, most people will say that give me a hero and I'll give you a little bit of tragedy, and that was his life.
Welcome back. Hopefully you caught your breath, had a little drink. Make sure you got your ball again. We'll do 6 exercises with the ball, then 6 fitness exercises, and then we'll get a little break again, and then we'll finish with abs. So grab your ball, get in your space. We'll do same thing, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. First one, with my right foot, inside, outside touches. Oh, that was a bad touch. Inside, outside touches, so I'm just touching the ball with the inside and outside. Ball's barely moving, just a little bit side to side. While I'm doing this though, it's like I'm running on the spot, and every time I touch the ball, I take a step, just like I'm running on the spot, okay? Then we'll go to left foot after. So we'll start in 3, 2, 1, and go. Inside, outside touches. Try to go as quick as you can, just like we're running on the spot, touching the ball every single time. Keep it going, keep it going. Get those arms moving, get those legs pumping. Again, this is about fitness. Try to go as quick as you can. Try to get your heart rate up, get a little work in. Got 10 seconds left, and we'll switch to the other foot. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Left foot now. Same thing, inside, outside touches with our left foot. Most of us, this might be our weaker foot. Do the best you can. Get as many touches in you can. Go as fast as you can. In 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Good. Get those arms moving, get those legs pumping. As many touches as you can. Good, keep it going, 25 seconds left. Push all the way through. Try to keep a high intensity of this. Good, 10 seconds left, push all the way through. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Well done. Good, next one. With our right foot again, push, pull with our laces. So try to hop up and down on your left foot while you're doing this. That's gonna make it a little tougher. If you can't, just do your best to go as quick as you can. Go. So try to hop up and down. It's gonna be especially taxing on your left leg because you're hopping up and down. Push, pull with the laces. If you can't, just try to go as quick as you can. If you can't, bounce up and down on your standing foot. Just as quick as you can. Still got 20 seconds left, all the way through. Push, 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 push. Good, 10 seconds. Keep it going. Keep that pace the whole time. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good, left foot now, same thing. If you can, hop up and down. Hop up and down on your right foot. If you can't, just try to do it as quick as you can without hopping. 3, 2, 1, rest, or go, sorry, I was gonna say rest, go. Getting my words mixed up here today. All right, 35 seconds, keep it going. Get as many touches in as you can, go as quick as you can, get your heart rate up, work hard. We got 2 more ball exercises after this. Good, keep going, almost done. 10 seconds, push all the way through. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Next one, roll, stop. So I'm rolling it, I'm stopping it, I'm rolling it back and forth. Roll, stop. 3, 2, 1, go. Roll it, stop it, roll it back. As quick as you can, back and forth. As quick as you can, quick as you can. Good, 25 seconds. This is our second last ball exercise. Push all the way through, push all the way through. Good, 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Good. Last ball exercise. Inside, outside with both feet. So go inside, outside, back and forth. Ball, oh, bad touch for me. Ball is just moving sideways pretty much. Ball is just moving sideways. And go. It's moving sideways, back and forth. Inside, outside. Inside, outside. Keep it going. The last ball exercise. Push all the way through. So we got 25 seconds. Push hard, push hard, push hard. Good, 10 seconds left. Keep it going. Get in as many as you can. You got 5 seconds. We'll put our ball away after this. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. Next one. Into our fitness stuff. Jump lunges. Oh. Jump lunge. Switching feet in the air. Jump as high as you can. Switch feet. Land. Jump again. As many as you can in 45 seconds. Go. Jump lunges. Jump as high as you can. Switch your feet. Land. And jump again. Jump lunges. These ones are going to be tiring. You have to take a quick 2-3 second break. Shake your legs out. Get right back into it. Trying to get as many as we can here. Push yourself. Push yourself. Good. 10 seconds left. Get 5 more in. Push, push, push. 3, 2, 1. Go. Or rest, sorry. It's been a long day. Okay, push-ups. Same thing, just push-ups. If you remember how many you got last time, try to beat that. Push-ups. That's it. We're just doing push-ups here. 3, 2, 1. Go. Push-ups. If you got 15 last time, get 16 or 17. Push. Do as many as you can. Again, gotta take a little rest, shake the arms out, get back into it as soon as you can. I know push-ups aren't my favorite, but they're good for you. 20 seconds left. Get as many as you can. Good, 10 seconds. Keep going. Get 3 more in. I know we're probably slowing down now. Get a couple more in. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good, rest. Next one. They're called dead bugs. If I'm like this, looking like a dead bug, I'm gonna go opposite arm and opposite leg. Go down. They don't touch the ground. They go back up. They don't touch the ground. So I'm not resting my foot on the ground. It's hovering off the ground. Switch back and forth. Dead bugs. In 3, 2, 1, go. So my arms, my legs are up off the ground. Oh. Opposite arm, opposite leg. They don't touch the ground. The movement of your arms and your legs should be nice and controlled. Shouldn't be going quick with them. Shouldn't be just dropping your arm and your leg out of the sky. Nice and controlled down. About 15 seconds. Good. Well done. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Next one, mountain climbers. I think we've probably all done these before. I'm in a push-up position. My elbow and my knee, my knee comes to my elbow. Back down, the other one. If we can do it quickly, that's what we're supposed to. Mountain climbers. Go. So knee to elbow and back down as quick as you can, as quick as you can. Well done. We're almost at the end. Push yourself. This is our third last exercise. Push yourself. Good, 20 seconds, all the way through. As quick as you can. This is when your determination is gonna kick in. Try to finish it out. You're probably tired now. Finish it out strong. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good, next one, called pop squats. So if my legs are a little bit wider, I'm back and forth, pop squats. That's what we're gonna call these. 3, 2, 1, go. So my legs go from narrow to wide. And I'm little jump. These should really burn your legs. These ones are gonna suck. But push yourself. I can't make you push yourself. You're gonna have to do it yourself. So how much do you want to get fitter here? How much do you wanna push yourself? I know it's probably not been easy with this pandemic. Push yourself here though, as best you can. And we got one exercise after this. Good, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, next one. They're called froggers. So it's the bottom part of a burpee. So if I go down, do my burpee, I'm only going there. I'm not jumping up. So I only stay here, back down. Frogger. Back down. Frog. Okay, go. So you're not jumping with the burpee. You just, when you get to here, back down. Back down. Good. 30 seconds. This is our last fitness exercise. 25 seconds. Push yourself. Good. 15 seconds. Keep going. Get a couple more in. Five seconds. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. 3, 2, 1. Rest. You got a minute rest. Grab a drink. Come back and we'll do some ab exercises to finish it off. Well done, everyone.
Hi, my name is J.A. Figueiredo and I'm an Edward Jones Financial Advisor in Edmonton, Alberta. With everything that's going on in the world, it can be hard to think about the future. But thinking about the future is human nature. And during the pandemic, many of you may have experienced added responsibilities or foreseen changes to your regular schedule, which allow for unwanted emotions to creep in. When it comes to your investment, this may be the biggest risk of all, impulse. Remember, you cannot control the market, but you can control how you react to it. Staying invested is always the better choice. And even during times of economic uncertainties, long-term trends will go up, which is good for both your savings and your retirement plan. As things start to normalize, I'm here to help you start thinking and planning for the future once more. I will make sure that you have someone in your corner, a trusted partner, who will help you be financially well-rounded in all aspects of your life, whatever that looks like for you. We take a holistic approach and design a strategy that works for you. Want to know more? Comment below or send me a direct message.
Good. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you had a good drink. We'll just finish it off. 6 ab exercises. We'll go for 30 seconds on, 10-second rest, and in that 10 seconds, I'll explain obviously the next exercise. So I've got a little mat that I'm sitting on here because I'm on a hard cement floor. So if you need to get something to sit on quick, go and grab that. We'll do 6 ab exercises, and then we'll be done for the night. So first one, just regular old sit-ups. So however you like to do them, if you like your feet planted on the ground, that's fine. I like to do mine with my feet in the air. We'll just do sit-ups for 30 seconds. Okay, are we ready? Go. Nice and controlled. Good, got 10 seconds left, keep going. Get as many as you can in. Good, and rest, well done. 10-second rest. Next one, side plank. So I'm up on my elbow, my body is straight, and we're just holding that for 30 seconds. And go. Just hold this for 30 seconds. Just like our front plank that we did during our other exercises, this is a side plank. Try to keep your body in line. You don't want to drop your hip. You don't want your hip to be up. Keep it in a line. You got 15 seconds left. We're halfway done. Good, 10 seconds, keep going. Should be able to hold this the whole time. I like to have my hand on my hip, but you can put it wherever you want. Good, and rest. Switch to the other side. Same thing. Side plank. And we're up and go. Like I said, I like to have my hand on my hip to make sure I'm keeping as straight as I can. We're just holding this. Keep your body as straight as you can. Don't drop your hip. Don't lift your hip high. Most of the time, if you get tired, that's when you'd be dropping your hip. But try to stay up as best you can. And rest. Well done. Next one. So I'm in a sit-up position. I'm just touching my heels. So my feet are on the ground. I'm just touching my heels back and forth. And go. Only the small of your back should be touching the ground. So your shoulder blades shouldn't be on the ground because then you probably can't reach your heels. Shoulder blades up off the ground. You're contracting your abs, touching the heels back and forth. I like to point my toes up for this one. I don't know why, but good, almost there, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good, next one. I like to use a ball for this one. If you got a weight, you could probably use a weight as well. Russian twist. So you see my feet up off the ground, twisting back and forth. Go. Twisting. Legs shouldn't be moving too much. Try to keep them as still as possible. I know it's going to be hard. Mine don't stay still, but try to keep them as still as possible. You got 10 seconds left. Push all the way through. We got one exercise after this and we're done. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good, last one. Bicycles. So I'm in that dead bug position, but I put my hands behind my head. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. And then the opposite foot goes straight out. Bicycles. And go. Good. 20 seconds left. Keep it going. Keep pushing. Well done. Keep pushing. 10 seconds left. We're going all the way through. Well done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Well done. That's our 6 ab exercises, and that's us done. Well done tonight. Hopefully you got your heart rate up, got a good sweat on. This was more about getting a little fitness, less about lots of touches on the ball, but we still incorporated the ball as much as we could. So hope you had a good time, and I will see you next time. Thanks.